Hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Miss Arceli Yasmin, your speaker for today's webinar. And I will be discussing the introduction to instructional leadership and teachers' performance, especially on understanding the role of instructional leadership in promoting teacher performance and student outcomes. What is instructional leadership? Instructional leadership in education places focus on learning for children and adults alike. It particularly focuses on learning that can be measured by development in instruction and in distinction of student learning. So, instructional leadership development calls for teams of leaders becoming involved with the principal and the home. For effective instructional leadership to be impactful, there has to be a culture of public practice. So with this, or inside the school community, cultural, learning, linguistic, and socioeconomic diversities are all tackled via instructional leaders place focus on managing individuals and resources effectively. So, instructional leadership is different in many ways from the roles undertaken by a manager or school administrator. So the principals who provide supervision and instructional leadership do not become overly preoccupied with dealing strictly with administrative duties, but they undertake roles involving the setting of clear goals, managing the curriculum, evaluating teachers, monitoring lesson plans, and assigning resources to instruction. So, instructional leaderships essentially involves the actions taken on by a principal or the duties delegated to other members of the team to foster development in students' learning. So, in general, instructional leadership encompasses those actions that a principal takes or delegates to others to promote growth in students' learning. So, it compromises the following tasks. First, defining the purpose of schooling. Second, setting school-wide goals. Third, providing resources needed for learning to occur. And in supervising and evaluating teachers, coordinating staff development programs, and creating collegial relationships with and among the teachers. So we have here March 1992 defines instructional leadership to something specific to a principal. It refers to anything that school leaders do to improve teaching and learning in the school. It focuses on learning and its promotion. This is the reason why instructional leaders are also called learning leaders. So, learning leaders are those who prioritize teaching and learning, and they put it on the top of their priority. They also promote the culture of continuous learning, use evidence or data on learners' achievement to make decisions and set priorities. So, learning leadership is important for they are able to transform organizations, enhance value creation, create efficiencies, and engage their employees to deliver better results. So, through leadership skills training, managers can learn how to create a vision for their team and how to inspire others to achieve it. So we have here an instructional leadership that produces productive and satisfying working environment for teachers and also desirable learning conditions and outcomes for the children that create growth in the learning. We also have here the 7 correlates of effective schools. So the first one is the strong instructional leadership. Next is clear and focused mission. Then safe and orderly environment. Climate of high expectation. Frequent monitoring of student progress. Positive home-school relationship. And of course, opportunity to learn and student time on task. So I will discuss the first correlate of effective school, which is the strong instructional leadership. So this means that strong instructional leaders listen intentionally to teachers' needs, protect time for teachers' collaboration, and provide various job-embedded supports like coaching that can inform instructional delivery over a sustained period of time. And it enables teachers to immediately apply their learning in their classroom. So next is the clear and focused mission. So this simply means that this helps a school community reflect on its core educational values, operational objectives, purpose as a learning institution, and hope for results to students. The third one is the safe and orderly environment. So compared to disorderly environment, an orderly environment in which the items are arranged in a structured and ordered manner that is associated with maintaining order, abiding by norms, and more benefits to individuals' self-control. So we have here also climate of high expectations. So these high expectations promote both students' academic achievement and their well-being. So research shows that the expectations of teachers, parents, and peers affect students' self-esteem, feelings of self-efficacy, and their academic motivation. So let's go now with the frequent monitoring of students' progress. So monitoring students' progress on a regular basis also enables the teachers to analyze, of course, a student's current performance level as well as evaluate growth throughout a school year. For example, pre- and post-learning tests can measure a student's ability and skills before and after learning new content. So let's proceed to the positive home-school relationship. So with this, students demonstrate more positive attitudes towards school and learning, higher achievement and test scores, also improve behavior, increase homework completion, greater participation in academic activities, improve school attendance, and of course, fewer placements in special education. So last is the opportunity to learn and students' time on task. So what does it mean? So time tracking can increase productivity, of course, motivation, and also self-confidence. So managing your priorities, setting time aside to nurture those priorities, and also of course, maintaining them helps to enable you to monitor your progress and make adjustments where necessary. So, it also helps to reduce stress. So, those are the 7 correlates of effects of effective schools. So I guess this is the end of my topic. Thank you everyone for viewing, listening, and of course for paying attention to my webinar. Again, this is Miss Arsali Hasmin, your speaker for today, saying enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye!